what our team showed Thursday night, down 6 with a little over 4 to go against Monroe, and tying it and winning in overtime, and then down tonight 13 with whatever it was to go, 8 minutes to go or whatever the clock was, and to come back and win this game. Our team showed a lot of character and toughness and resiliency, things that I said a year ago, and what we wanted to develop was some the intangibles it takes that flow through good teams. And our team has shown some of that recently, particularly 2 wins on the road and 2 really fun games to be a part of at home. But I like what we stand for out there. We everything that could have gone against us the first 8 minutes of the second half, missed layups, missed open jump shots, missed 2 free throws, and had pretty good shots. So at timeouts and at breaks, we just kept telling the team, keep doing what you're doing. We're getting good shots. We're doing the right things. I said, just don't let disappointment in missing good shots affect the other end of the floor and you not defend, because if we don't defend now and rebound, we've got no shot to make this thing turn right. And then we defended the second half. That team shot 38%, the second half, and down the stretch we really guarded them well. We got a couple of big rebounds, even though that's a really big, good rebounding team. We hung in there with them on the board, and then we made some plays. We started making some of those shots that we missed. Devin Carter was outstanding. Sean was really good. Dante Thomas, come on now. He may be the best point guard in the league right now. He just does so many good things out there, but I was just proud of our team for hanging in there. Nam did a nice job, and the offensive rebound Fred got really gave us a chance, and then we reversed the ball quickly, and Sean drove the ball and had the 3-point play. We just made some plays, and that's what teams do. But our team is developing some unselfishness and some chemistry. It's in developing the intangibles that good teams have. We didn't have it last year. We fought it. Had some distractions early this year, but I think we've settled down a little bit, and we've got a good working crew, and hopefully we continue to do that. We've got a week off. We don't play again until next Saturday. We're going to take off Sunday, Monday. We're going to come in and lift and go about an hour hard of conditioning and skill work. We'll take off Tuesday, give our guys a chance just to regroup, and then we'll go hard Wednesday, Thursday, back it all Friday, and play Appalachian State here on Saturday. And we've won 5 out of the last 6, or 4 in a row, and or 6 out of the last 7 and 5 in a row. So we need to keep doing it, and our team needs to remember how we got to this point, and don't deviate from that approach and that thought process.
Coach, have you been a part of a game like this where you go in at halftime and you're up 4 and you come out and you don't get your first bucket for 8 minutes and 37 seconds?
I'm sure as long as I've done this, I've been a part of about all of it. And nothing surprises me. In fact, I was smiling on the bench there the last 3 minutes or 4 minutes of the game. This is crazy. And I've sat through some craziness over there. But I'm just proud of the players. It takes something within you to overcome things in the course of a game that aren't going your way, and particularly when you have open shots that you normally make and you miss, and they're playing really well at the time on the offensive end, and they separate the score, and you're down 13 and nothing's really happened, but you stay the course. You keep fighting. They get 2 or 3 misses. All of a sudden, you make 2 or 3 baskets. Game's on again, and our crowd helped us. It was a lively crowd, and you know, if people miss the game against Monroe and the game tonight, you know, it's funny, we're playing pretty well, and all of a sudden we're playing Lafayette, who's a really good team, a well-coached team tonight, and they've got probably a second-round pick on their team, and we have a weather bulletin or something, snowstorm coming in, you know, tonight, you know. So hopefully we'll have some good weather next Saturday and maybe influence our crowd a little bit to come out and help our team.
How would you kind of break down or evaluate that move by Sean to get to the basket and score that? What was the winning point?
Well, I think you're closing defender, and you know most time when you have quick ball reversal and you have a closing defender, the best thing to do is shot fake him and drive him. And we do a drill every day where we drive the ball and we jump off 2 feet, try to score the ball with a dummy hitting you upside the head. And that's just what the drill was, a shot fake, 2 dribble drive, jump stop, 2 off 2 feet on balance, get the basket and the free throw. And, you know, it shows up in the game from time to time, and that was where it did. So, and when we put 4 guards in the game around 1 big, we don't have there's nothing we call. We just try to drive it, make plays, kick, spot up. And on the 3rd handoff, we have our big sprint out to the middle of the floor and set a ball screen, particularly want the ball screen on Dante's man. And try to create some kind of disadvantage for the defense or a mismatch, and then let Dante play off of that. Because he can hit the right guy or he can make a play and finish at the rim. And so it's worked pretty good for us, and we're going to continue to do things like that.
Coach, could you point at a time that maybe things have just started to click, whether it's in a game or off the court or whatever, because it just seems like everything has started to come together. And
well, we came back from Christmas, you know, our practices were good, even though we were limited in numbers. Our guys just had a different, I think starting league play they were excited about that, and you know, our practices just got a little bit better. And I'm a firm believer that, you know, if you practice respectfully and you practice hard and you pay attention, you not stay up there long. We hadn't had to practice over an hour and 15 or 20 minutes since we got back from Christmas. Now we only have 10 players. We got 9 that can play and 10 to practice with. So we're careful not to go too long, but I just think you win games in the practice. I've always said our talent level was good enough. You know, you guys heard me say that last year. I never said we didn't have good enough players. We got good enough players. We just hadn't developed the maturity or the discipline or the camaraderie or all those things that you see championship teams or good teams, maybe not necessarily but good teams have. And we're getting that a little bit now. We're starting to pull for each other and encourage each other, and that's why I think we're better. And we're making a better commitment on the defensive end. You know, we guarded Monroe really good. You know, this Lafayette team's talented. But it's like I said, they've got a couple of guys that I know Bob has been counting on to make baskets that haven't made baskets.